Hey people, so as you know, if you've been on my Facebook, I've been doing a lot of poetry, so I figured I'll give you guys one of my poems that I've written. I don't know, yeah. This is the story of Juanito. Story just came to me one night, and I just had to write it down and share it with you guys, so I hope you guys like it. Here we go. He was like a blooming rose protected by its thorns. Red, beautiful, vibrant, and still growing. You can't do this, you can't do that, he listened, as they always scolded him. You see, Juan had a bad habit with the streets. Nickels, dimes, ounces, pounds, you name it, he had it. He was a bright kid with a once promising future. His mother, Maria, drowned in her tears as she spoke these words. Juanito Ben, tu papa is dead. You are the man of the house now. You have responsibilities. At 14 years old, he was burdened with responsibility. And after years and years of slanging, he grew tired of the quick shit. He said, one more job and I'm finito, done. And the next day he was staring down the barrel of a gun. Bullets rained and blood stained the pavement. And a stranger's life was the currency that he paid with. He made enough money to set his family for life. Guilt consumed him as he stared into the eyes of his beautiful wife. Juanito, where were you? I waited up for you all night. He shook his head and hugged her and said everything will be alright. But the thing about Juan was, he always had a dream. That one day he'd grow up and be ruler of everything. The last day of his life, he was greeted by a gun. He knelt down on his knees and yelled out, "Man, I got a son." But it didn't stop them from releasing their demons upon his soul. He was a rose. The sunlight drained from his eyes. The petals welted as he sank down to the floor. To rap was his dream, but he had never even got to perform. His mother's screech was heard from miles and miles away. "My mijo es finito," she cried, and hit rock bottom. Her heart was broken as her rose turned brown. His thorns that once protected him was passed on to his only son. His son was alone and introduced to the streets. In fact, I seen him last week. Mi papa was Juanito, king of these streets. But I was left his crown before I could even use my feet. I live my life on these streets from day to day. And I've been alone since mi mama found out I was gay. Yeah, I'm a king, but like Jesus, my crown was made of thorns. Mi padre was a king, forced to give up his crown too soon. But unlike him, I would never back down. Like his father, Luis was a rose, who grew from the cracks of the concrete and had a dream to rule everything. But even now, he's ruler, supreme authority, with no breach. Yep, that's the end of this story of Juanito. I don't really know where that came from, but yeah. I hope you guys liked it. I have Luis's story, but I need to rewrite it because it's too raw. I can't say it without getting emotional, so I have to rewrite it. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. There will be more poetry videos to come because I'm kind of getting into that mood. But yeah, thanks for watching.